Hello and good day. My name is Arturo Angel and this is my client Jen. What we will be going through is the functional movement system, which tests the symmetrical and biomechanical movements of the body for any impingements, weaknesses, and or asymmetrical functions. The first thing that we'll be going through is the deep squat. What Jen will demonstrate is she will have her feet shoulder width apart. She will make a 90-degree angle with both of her arms, having the dowel over her head and pressing straight up. Once she is set, she is going to go ahead and take a squat. All right, thank you, Jen. As you can obviously see, we can't go past parallel. So now what we're going to do is we're going to go ahead and implement the FMS board with her heels firmly placed on the board, and now she will repeat the same option. Going down and up. Thank you. And if we can go ahead and try that one more time, Jen. Great job, great job. And then just one more time. All the way as far as you can go. And down, up. Thank you very much. So as we can see right there, even with the board, we do have some depth, but not all past parallel. So for this one, I'll score a 1. Next test that we'll be doing is the instep hurdle. What Jen will demonstrate is by having both of her feet placed together up against the FMS board. She will actually step over the hurdle that's lined up to her tibial tuberosity, step over, touch with the heel, and bring it back. You may begin. And she gets it up and over, touches heel, and brings it back. Go ahead and try that one more time, trying to keep that leg as straight as possible. Excellent. See, it goes up and over and touches. Go ahead and try that one more time. See if you can keep that line as straight as possible. Touch and back. All right. Thank you, Jen. We'll go ahead and try the other side. Making sure we're keeping the trunk, hip flexibility, knee extension, and connection with heel all the way down to the ground. We'll try it one more time, Jen. And back. Go ahead, just one more time for me, third and final time. All right. As you can obviously see, Jen here does have the hip flexibility, but we do have a bit of valgus turning once the knee starts to extend and heel makes contact with the floor. I would score that a 1. The next test that we have up is the inline lunge. What Jen will do is she already has the dowel set to the top of her head and grasping with the right arm at the sacrum. We already have our lunge position already measured out and extended to where her to the height of the tibia. So now what she will do is she will test her inline stability with hips, knees, and ankles, and try the inline lunge. So if you can, please, Jen, go ahead and try one demonstration. Down and up. Excellent. Since I noticed that she made straight inline and there was no movement or swaying at all, I will score that a 3. If you can go ahead and switch positions. Thank you kindly. And also switch arm positions as well. Thank you so much. I appreciate it. And Jen, whenever you are set, please. Excellent job. As Jen clearly demonstrated, flexibility in knee, hips, and ankles, and in addition to stability, have been demonstrated while keeping her trunk up and in line. I would score her a 3. All right, next up, what we will be doing right now is shoulder mobility. What my client Jen will demonstrate is she will make a clench a fist, grasping her thumbs inside, and what she will do is she will create a T, bringing her right arm to the top, other to the bottom, and what we will do now is we will measure distance in between. All right, now we go ahead and try the other side. So we have 8 right there, 8 inches. Let's try the other side. All right, try it one more time. There we go. All right, we got the measurement. Try second side around. All right, one more time. All right, we're getting consistent of 8-inch measurements. And try it one more time on the last side. All right, we have 8 inches. Now what we're going to go ahead is turn around. and we will do shoulder clearing. What my client Jen will do is place her right hand on her left shoulder, and she will lift up to see if there's any pain or impingements. And it seems like we have none, so we'll go ahead and try the other side. So left arm, right shoulder, lifting up. As you can clearly see, no pain at all. Next test that we'll be doing is the active single leg raise. The objective here is we want to see is that if this leg can clear without any impingements or movements within the hamstring, the knee, and also making sure that the ankle is properly dorsiflexed. My client Jen is already in position. We have the dowel set right to the middle of the thigh, and what she will now begin to do is lift up her right leg. As we can see, we have a nice clear straight leg. Let's go ahead and bring it back down. Let's go ahead and try left side. Excellent. Let's bring it back down. Try the right side one more time. Bring it up as high as possible. Excellent. And we'll try left side one more time. All right, as we can clearly see, both feet cleared and made it to the malleolus, so I will score this a 3. We are now moving on into trunk stability. My client Jan has already placed herself in supine position, has her thumbs at chin level, and she will attempt to bring up her body all in one piece without any sagging in trunk and or lower back. You may begin. And down. Clearly, client Jen has demonstrated great control in coming up and down for the trunk stability. I would rate that a 3. Next up, she will keep her hands in an identical position, and now we will go into spinal extension. And down. Again, fully extending at both arms. No pain is felt at all. Here we are at the rotary test. So what we're going to do is we're going to test our neuromuscular connections and see the stabilities or instabilities that we may have in this test. First, how we start off is we're going to start off on the left side by lifting up the left arm and the left leg and seeing if we can keep our balance. Again. As you can see, we have a little bit of leaning and imbalance, which is not a problem. We're going to go ahead and make that correction by now switching to the opposite leg and going left arm, right leg. All right, much better control, connection to knee and arm, and bringing it back to the starting position. Now we're going to test the right side. So have to test the same side, so we're going to do right arm, right leg. And we still notice we do have a little bit of imbalance. No problem. We're going to go ahead and also do right arm, left leg. Great job. Cleared the 6 inches. Made contact at elbow and knee, and back to the starting position. So I will score that a 2. Now, lastly, what we're going to do is we're going to go into spinal flexion. So what Jen is going to do is she's going to go ahead and sit back all the way through, arms extended, all the way down, and back to starting position.